the number of people who study adult crying is relatively small, and it's only in recent years that scientific attention has focused on this complex behaviour. On the one hand, this seems surprising, given that our experiences with tears are almost always those that touch us in some way, resonate deep within us, and indicate that something of personal significance is at stake. On the other hand, it doesn't seem surprising at all, because our adult tears can appear in almost any situation that we can imagine. For example, we cry when we are sad, but we also cry when we are happy. We cry when we are angry or frustrated, but we can equally cry when we are moved by a beautiful painting or a piece of music. So what are the sorts of things we know about adult crying? Well, we know that crying is universal. People from different cultures might cry for different reasons and in different situations, but everybody cries at some point. Also, we know that crying is a uniquely human activity. Other animals don't cry emotional tears. As Charles Darwin said, crying is a human, or rather it's a special expression of being human. So some researchers have proposed that crying, like language, is a communication system that begins in infancy, and that our tears are powerful signals which convey many different messages through our interaction with the environment and other people. Human development is slow, and it is some considerable time before we are capable of taking care of ourselves. So we need a powerful display behaviour which can indicate to others when we are in need, such as when we are hungry, in distress, or we want protection. Other researchers have taken a different angle, looking at whether crying is a healthy form of self-expression or a symptom of psychopathology. More recently, leading Dutch researchers have proposed a biopsychosocial model, and that suggests that crying is a physiological response to how we evaluate the situations we find ourselves in. For example, we might cry if we feel that we have been rejected or made fun of or embarrassed. And whether or not we cry in these sorts of situations depends on a wide range of factors such as personality, age, gender, sociocultural rules and norms. So we really don't know very much about this puzzling behaviour, and there are a lot more questions to be asked and answered.